Let's rev it up! Hey guys, KRX50 here with another double review. This time I'll be reviewing Stardust Dragon and Duel Runner with Yusei Fudo from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Some of you guys may not know this, but Mattel had a small run of... Playmates Toys had a small run of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds figures to go along with the American release of the anime. And these are the same people who make the toys for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So we've got here a standard size figure of Yusei Fudo's signature monster Stardust Dragon, and a figure of Yusei Fudo with his Duel Runner. So here we have Stardust Dragon in some nice light blue and gray plastics, with some slightly darker blue and purple paint apps, and a missile firing action, which I'll get to later. Detail wise, really quite nice. Got ridges along the head, painted in yellow eyes, scaly details, and this nice texture to the wings, with even these little frayed parts at the ends, and these kind of ridges on the back too. Okay, so we got the hands, which are nicely molded and detailed with these spots of purple along the back, right, for extra detail. Articulation wise, you can rotate the neck side to side, move head down and up, rotate the arms forward and back. Can't do 360 because the wings are there and they're not detachable. You can rotate the forearms but not bend them because there's no elbow joint. The legs go forward and back, bend at the knee to a certain degree. And you can kind of twist the tail side to side. But it is a very nice figure. The missile firing action is a push missile, so it's not always that great. And since there's no spring, how far it goes depends on how hard you press down on the back. Thankfully, the spikes at the back of the spikes out of the back of its head kind of obscure how it's got the end of a dead missile coming out the back. And definitely quite a nice figure. I'm just going to set this down because it could fall over. And here is Yusei's Duel Runner. It's some real nice red plastic, as well as some black wheels, gold paint, some white paint, and silver paint too, with a big gray plastic for the seat. You got the figure here, and no, I can't spend too much time on this because I got other reviews to do. Well, I'm gonna do them more later. Camera's running low on batteries, so I'm gonna upload these once I'm done so far, and then do some more. But you'll see how things turn out. Got the handles, the display here, front. Got a missile firing action, which can be done by pressing up on this part. It fires this little card missile of sorts, which is a little silly. And load back in like so. Got proper grips and even footstools with rests for the figure. And you can take off the figure, gripping his hands, and raising up side panel. And here we have the figure. See him with his jacket, his shirt, all the orange details, his pants and boots, and his riding helmet. Now this had some bad quality control. The helmet is not removable, and it's stuck in this position. So I didn't really manage to get one of the ones that has straight helmet. So I'm stuck with this. But the detail on the figure is really pretty nice. You can also take off parts from the Duel Runner. And put them together. Like so. To form a dual disc, which can be folded out. So folding it out might cause the two pieces to peg off a little bit. The dual disc which can then be clipped onto Yusei's arm. Yeah, you could also flick it off like that, but you don't want to. And now Yusei's ready to duel. Details on the dual disc are pretty nice. And I keep flicking it off. Dang. Apparently it doesn't want to stay on too well. And posability wise, full 360 rotation of the head, arms go 360, bends at the forearm, bends at the elbow, rotates at the forearm, legs go forward and back, in and out, bend at the knee, and actually that's about it. Nice detail. And we got the wheels here, which are kind of squeaky and don't roll too well, but it serves its purpose pretty well. I mean, let me just get everything straight out so I can conclude this video. So yeah, these figures have a little bit of problems, but they're nicely detailed, and they're good for Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D fans. I can recommend these to, well, really only two Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D fans, but they are good toys. You just gotta watch for quality control issues. But I definitely could say that I do like these, and they're fun to play with and stuff. So please rate, comment, subscribe, and all this good stuff. And this is KRX50, riding off.